Alrighty, from the top. And paladin buffs are as follows. I'll check power here and make sure it's set up properly. One sec. Power has been updated. Your permanent outside healer is never going in. Flying Lotus and Nupa, always out, never in. Razia heading in at 75 and exiting at 50. Permanent inside healers are Dak, Squishy Mango, and Prey Hub. Initial mistricks and tricks are to Lil Dicky. He is marked as main tank. He's going to have a star on his head. Subsequent tricks of the trade are to Tactus. And move the blue square to him and give the rogues icons as well. These are the people who can keep you safe from embers. Give Maru 2 rounds of mistricks and tricks inside. Saul Goodman will be freedom to spell odds, which means Dasni, you are freedom to spell evens. You can all be on Shadow Azora at this time, with Saul Goodman doing Shadow Aura Mastery on first cutter, into Dasni, into Squishy Mango, back into Saul Goodman. Dank Boss, as the first cutter ends, your Hymn of Hope. Razia outside Devotion Aura, Judging Light, Sacred Shield for Lil Dicky. Flying Lotus, you'll rotate your water totem to a fire resistance totem. Razia will desec and Aura Mastery a bad fire. Sad Druid, you'll innervate Razia whenever you see his mana dip to, like, let's say 85%, just throw him an innervate. And then as available, and then Nupa as needed, whoever needs it in group 5, whether it be yourself, Flying Lotus, or Razia. QKW, you are outside spell primary. That being said, Rookie, Sadruid, Dank Boss, and to a lesser extent Nupa. Do not let people sit to the wall. Always visually confirm the target is at the wall before committing to any spell. Rogues of the raid, you will not need to expose. Tactus, make sure that you are keeping up Sunder on Hellion. Hellion should always be your target, unless you are taunting an Ember off tail or tank. Keep up Sunder on Hellion, keep up Commanding Shout, and keep up Demoralizing Shout on both Hellion and ideally the Living Inferno. That about covers it. We do have a Survival Hunter outside, sub 50%, so Dank Boss, you either can or cannot Mind Blast off cooldown sub 50%. Either is okay. Ursiel, Mega Morgan, and Frodo, make sure that Sunder and Commanding Shout stay up for the inside. Make sure you are properly glyphed and spec'd this encounter. If you have any questions, then ask those questions. Stork, I guess, in this case. So waiting on Razia to return. Confirmation, ready check, and deal with Razia has returned. And also somehow Palpatine. Everyone has come back ready on said ready check. Here's the initial pull timer. Again, Lil Dicky has a star on his head. Or he did. There it is. Do not engage the boss until Lil Dicky engages the boss. Check your weapons, make sure you have your spellstones, your poisons, etc. Whoever strikes and tricks to Little Dicky at this time. Fast up at this time if you have not done so.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Move in, totems down, maintain a max melee range. Ease disease, head to the wall, ease disease. Meteor, meteor. Maintain max melee range, dodge the fire first, range DPS on the living inferno. SCL, head to the wall. Please do not cast volley at the stage of the encounter. It's very silly. Meteor, meteor. Seta to the wall. Dodge the fire first. Everyone on Hellion, we're a little behind on Hellion. Top off the Inferno and onto Hellion, do misdirects, do tricks. And pump Hellion, do misdirects, do tricks, and pump Hellion. Pump Hellion, pump Hellion, pump Hellion. Back to the wall. Ranged, go ahead and hop back on the Inferno. Ranged DPS on the Inferno. No one right clicks, take your hand off the mouse. No one right clicks, take your hand off the mouse. 7, 6, 5, 4, Dak paints at me, 3, 2, heading in. Instruction tricks as available. Sumeru choice. Alien is rotating slowly toward you. These are our balls. Beware of the shadows. First of our mastery.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Go to the shadows to the wall. Beware of the shadows. Dazni, you can order mastery.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Razia heading to the wall. Continue damage as normal for now. Actually, auto attack and wand, slow on boss. Not a call for stop, just auto attack and wand. QKW to the wall. Auto attack and wand. Beware of the shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Go ahead and DPS is normal, DPS is normal, DPS is normal. 2%, 2%. Debuff coming out, 1%. Scandrio to the wall, Sadrio to the wall.
3단계.
Outside be healing. 135 out immediately, 135 out immediately. Shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Dazni heading to the wall. Tank boss heading to the wall. Meteor, meteor. Dodge the fire first. Maintain max melee range. Ranged on the Inferno. Squishy Mango heading to the wall. Shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
QKW heading to the wall. Outside Heroism, Flying Lotus. As this cutter ends, Frodo Bashetta, take the tail portal out. Sajura, you can valorize the dead DK. Meteor. Put up a shadow to the wall.
경로에서 빠지세요.
No. Pab. Seal, keep running past that. Keep running. Cleanse them with the wall. DPS is normal, both realms. Fascinating. Something that probably should have been noticed earlier. I will solve him on
경로에서 빠지세요.
first meteor, so that's like less of a problem. Also, typically not something that should be happening at like 30%. He allegedly overthreaded, which is shocking. Yeah, off tank. Anyways, get back above quickly. Push down. Full timer being deployed. Your misdirects and tricks onto Lildeki.
Five, four, three, two,
Yep. Indeed. Let us
이상
keep
피하세요.
running. Meteor. Dodge the fire first. Ranged on the Inferno.
밖으로 뛰세요.
Back to the wall. The main tank.
이상 피하세요.
Meteor. Dodge the fire. Let's touch you a little bit. Ranged on Hellion, off Inferno on Hellion, everyone on Hellion, everyone on Hellion. No one right clicks, hand off the mouse. 7, 6, 5, 4, doc hints at me. Beep, boop, phone in. Extracts and checks to murder twice. We're going to begin rotating with these balls. Hallian is rotating slowly toward you. Beware the shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Turkey to the wall. Beware the shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Passing to the wall. Raid briefly auto attack and wand for a clean transition, not a call for stop, but just a call for slow. Saul Goodman heading to the wall. 5%. 4%. Beware the shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Debuff in 5. Very good. And DPS as normal. 2%. Outside, you could begin healing. 1%. Saul Goodman to the wall. 135 out immediately. And Ursula, go ahead and head out as well. This. Beware the shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Tia to the wall. Get Cherokee to the wall. Meteor. Osney to the wall. Shadows. Tank boss to the wall.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Pump damage inside.
밖으로 뛰세요.
DPS is normal. Dock to the wall. Meteor. It's basic heading to the wall. Shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Mega Morgan to the wall. DPS is normal on both rounds. Okay, Cherokee to the wall. Go to Machetta. Heroism Flying Lotus. Heroism Flying Lotus.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Pump damage outside. Why is my fucking Holy Paladin dead to fucking Meteor Strike? What the fuck? Okay, like push the Divine Shield button, the DSEC or Mastery button, use your legs, I don't know, like fucking... Also, like a dead mage to fire is equally as embarrassing, fucking... Also, Ease Disease, you died to the Meteor Strike. Beep boop, Ease Disease, why? Yeah, stop lagging. Yeah. Someone who is able stream outside, so have like an outside POV. We are not short on damage for this. We should not be short on healing. It is strictly a matter of keeping your character off the floor for approximately 7 minutes, and then the boss will be on the floor. This is not a hard encounter. Get back. Get buffed. This is what I have for the first 2 Living Infernos. QKW, the mage, can you hear me? Beep boop. QKW. There should not be like a fucking massive gap in between you and the other mage on Living Inferno damage. And there is. You are on the bottom while he is like on the top. Are you having trouble targeting the Living Inferno? Do you not understand that it is your job as a ranged DPS to kill the Living Inferno? Dispelling is something that happens once every 30 seconds, and most people can dispel themselves. Also, for the first 25%, you do not need to think about dispels. Like, I will handle all dispels first 25%. And if someone can dispel themselves, it's not your job to dispel them. Anyways. Indeed, do a Druid buff, Nupella, or Assault Druid. QKW, Focus Magic, or Mage. Shutza and Tactus, eat the fish. Repair and refresh your reagents at the Mammoth. There's no reason this pull should not be a kill, other than personal failure. Go mistricks and tricks to Lodicky. Focus up, play the game, dodge the fire, kill the Inferno, kill the Embers. Prioritize being alive, and the boss will be on the floor.
5,
every time.
4, 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Then totems down on the belly. Maintain max melee range from that point. Save your cloak. Got you.
유성, 피하세요.
Medium. Dodge the fire first. Ranged on the Inferno. Be tricky. Keep spinning and I'll go. So there we go, and come back.
유성, 피하세요.
Meteor. It's basic to the wall. Go ahead and pump Hallion. Stop what you're doing and pump Hallion. Pump Hallion. Pump Hallion.
이상계, 피하세요.
Okay. Yep. QKW the mage, are you having trouble hearing Discord during the encounter? You stayed on the Inferno when I called for globals into Hallion. Take your fucking AirPods out or get out of the raid. Like, you need to be able to like adapt to what I am telling you in the moment, not just like do one thing.
Did I allow dogs to talk or what? I don't think so, so shut the fuck up.
I don't know if you're like playing with game sounds too loud, if you have music on or whatever, but like if I'm calling for damage into Hellion, it means I'm looking for damage into Hellion, not damage into the Living Inferno. You're also still doing dispels when I have told you not to in the first 25%. Are you having trouble understanding the words that are coming out of my mouth? Is English not your native language? Is there another language that you speak that would be easier for you to understand? Once more with Spirit. Druid buff has been deployed. Tactus. Vigilance to target.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Get tricky.
유성 피하세요.
At least not doing embers this time, hopefully. Dodge the fire first, ranged on the Inferno. I'll have the wall. It's the best possible option.
유성 피하세요.
Media. Do mischecks, do tricks, and globals for Hellion. Herky to the wall. Take out himself. Mischecks, tricks, and globals for Hellion. We'll get him pushed and then clean up the odds just so there's not that issue again. Alright, power range DPS, hop on the Inferno. No one right clicks, hand off the mouse. No one right clicks, hand off the mouse. 7. Wait. 6, 5, 4. Paint set me. 3, 2. Deep boop, follow me in with the Inferno dotted dots. Hellion is going to begin rotating toward you very slowly. These are our balls. Beware the shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Saw Druid heading to wall. Sadra to the wall, Sadra to the wall, Sadra to the wall, Sadra to the wall, Sadra to the wall. You are just wiggling back and forth.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Fascinating. Yeah. Mighty Cocklog Boomy. Install warming, you fucking camel nigga. Retweets, never have your AirPods in when you are in the Ruby Sanctum.
Why are you gay?
Okay, well, we have like plus 4,000 DPS. Assuming Kenny stays online next to you. Space secure aspect and pets. Okay. This has been too many purple dragons. Kill the purple dragon, move on to the next purple dragon. Ship, are you good to go? Okay, pull timer has been deployed.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
We're done with Hookah. Yeah. It doesn't always happen, right? Like, sometimes you just have a nice head of hair until you're done. Pray him.
유성, 피하세요.
Meteor.
Aggro.
It's our footy. Okay, it's the long.
유성, 피하세요.
Meteor. Dodge the fire, Mixed Abington.
피하세요.
New palette, pick up Ursiel, all damage on Hellion, all damage on Hellion. Off the Inferno on Hellion. All damage on Hellion. Heroism? Unfortunate, but need to make the push. Pump the Hellion, pump the Hellion. Mixed Abington. Back. No one right click 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, pain set me, 2, 1. Follow me in, get that Inferno pumped and follow me in. Make him work into the wall, don't go too far because our balls are coming up. Rate adjust very slightly toward the face. Beware of the shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Questionable. Shudder Wrath, when you head out, you will better as Mega Morgan. Ursiel, you are staying in. Mega Morgan, you will stay out and DPS outside, unless otherwise noted. Squishy Mango to the wall. Beware of the shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Squishy Mango to the wall once again. Dasni or Aura Mastery. Continue damage as normal. Continue damage as normal. Squishy Mango to the wall once again. Where are the shadows?
경로에서 빠지세요.
3% debuff in 7. Continue damage as normal. %, Ursiel to the wall. 1, 3, 5 out immediately, and Shredded Wrath, get up. Take it Morgan when you're up. Beware of the shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Squishy Mango to all. Meteor. Normal damage both realms. Normal damage both realms. Dodge that fire. Don't let it touch you. Prey Hub. Beware of the shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Power. DPS is normal, both rounds. PM. Once PM. Meteor. Salve Tactus, Razia. Where are the shadows?
경로에서 빠지세요.
So Goodman. DPS is normal. You got the Inferno, you got the Embers. DPS is normal. DPS is normal. Disprove. Cleanse him with all. Fire to Bashetta. Cleanse him with all. Beware of the shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Meteor. Saw Goodman. Gotcha. Shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Saw Goodman. Meteor. DPS is normal. Not available. Regrettably. Hub. Shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Ursiel, after next debuff, head outside. 5 seconds. Indeed. Squishy Mango to the wall. Yeah. Yeah, inside stop completely. Inside stop completely still.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Spicy. Bayhab and Fat Muff. Bayhab and Fat Muff. Yeah, DPS is normal, DPS is normal. Cleave down all those numbers, cleave them, spin, spin. Still Goodman. Fat Milf. Beware the shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Do Mr. X, do tricks and globals for Hellion. Do Mr. X, do tricks and globals for Hellion. Do Mr. X, do tricks and globals for Hellion. Do Mr. X, do tricks and globals for Hellion. Do not stop, do not stop. Pray hub to the wall. Dazni, Divine Shield, and give me your hand to suck if available. Only on Hellion, only on Hellion, only on Hellion.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Only on Hellion. Alright, sloppy, but done. Hold for DKP assignment. You install Warming, you fucking camel.